So like I said, this session is a lot different. It's very relaxed. Someone asked me, what's the format? There is no format. That's the way I roll. So let's see what we can get out of this. Once again, thank you so much for coming. And thank you for being part of the Retrofit Academy Awards to all our nominees. So let me tell you a little bit about the awards. They were born through a need for awarding excellence in retrofit, in the race to the top. And it was here last year in 2022 when we gave out our first set of awards. And coming back here a year later, the awards are bigger and better. We've received over 80 entries, and the quality of them has been exceptional. So, a round of applause to all of the nominees, not only the ones that made it to the shortlist. Thank you. Right, so let's go through the categories that we've got this year and who's in our finalist. So for the Retrofit Coordinator of the Year award, the shortlisted nominees are Curtis Spears, we can clap, Ashley Crawford, Adrian Jevons, Natasha Jinks, Jessica Scott Henker, and Glenn Roberts. Woo! Well done to all of those lovely coordinators, exceptional coordinators who have got onto the shortlist. The judges really had not an easy feat to judge those. They deliberated long and hard, but we've got our retrofit coordinators of the year finalists. So let's hear it from Jessica Scott Henker. Where are you, Jessica? There you are. Adrian? Great. Is your mic working?
I hope. Oh yes, it is. I didn't know if there was a button to press.
Perfect. So, Jessica, tell me, where did you train?
So I started Home Group about 2 years ago, and the opportunity came through a funded space with the Retrofit Academy to get the qualification. So I'd started off on my journey, finishing university, did a bit of experience with looking at EPCs, and went into it probably a little bit blinded. A lot of people said that it was a difficult job, and I must have a death wish, but lo and behold, I said, no, it'll be fine. How hard can it be? Carried on working through SHDF Wave 1. We're currently delivering 90 homes, full house retrofit, to our customers at Home Group. And I think going on that journey, I've discovered that working with people, changing people's lives, having that positive impact and being that support, that one-to-one to people to fill with confidence and hope for a better future for themselves, their property. It's been great, and look forward to carrying on that journey with future projects.
Yes, great. Thank you so much. And have we got Natasha Jinks? I think we have, because I have spoken to her as she arrived. Natasha, what about you? What is your most memorable project you have done to date?
Well, we do a lot. I've worked with an organisation mainly called Cosy Homes Oxfordshire, and we do a lot of retrofit in around houses, many of them within Oxford. So there are lots of kind of conservation and heritage constraints that we're working with. And yeah, we've had some fantastic projects where, the homeowners have really put their all into it, and the budgets have gone up a little bit, but we've had
they do.
Yeah, and we've done some real whole house retrofits where we've stripped everything back to the absolute core on some of them. We always like to use natural insulation materials. We've installed heat pumps, limecrete floors, and then we also obviously do some much smaller projects, but again, which have had really positive impact on people's lives. And I think the same as Rebecca, it's helping people bring their fuel bills down, and just making their homes a bit more comfortable.
Yes, it's great to see that's what motivates you. You know, we believe that's what Retrofit is about, you know, helping people in their homes. How about Glenn Roberts? Have we got a Glenn in the house? Hello, Glenn.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Good, good, good.
Go on, fire away.
Like I said, it's all very easy, all very relaxed. Tell me, what would you do with your award if you won it? What would it mean to you?
Quite a lot, to be honest. I'd get it out there to show people what we've done. You know, I think with it being a new business and a new type of environment, that we need more and more people getting involved in retrofit. We haven't got enough coordinators, we haven't got enough assessors, and it's about getting the language and the sign out there to say, this is what we can do, come and join us.
Great, thank you so much. I don't know if we've got another coordinator here. Ashley? Ashley, are you here? Ashley Crawford, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Tell me, Ashley, what has your journey as a retrofit coordinator been like? Many challenges?
Yeah, an unbelievable amount of challenges. I think the SHDF demonstrator schemes were some of the steepest learning curves for everyone as retrofit professionals, to be honest with you. I mean, I've been in sustainability since 2007 when I started my business, Crawford & Co. Surveyors, and the business has expanded over the last 15 years. We're up to 60 staff now. We've got 35 retrofit assessors and 10 retrofit coordinators, and I take a lot of pride in training people up and getting them. As the other chap just said, there's a shortage at the moment, so I'm quite passionate about that. Like I say, the SHDF demonstrator was particularly challenging for everyone involved. Everything was evolving very fast. We have very strict deadlines to meet, but it's just vitally important that you get a pragmatic team together that are always looking for solutions.
Great, thank you so much. Okay, I'm sorry if I haven't asked another coordinator, but I think we should move on to the Retrofit Assessor of the Year. So the nominees, the shortlisted nominees, are Charlotte Lancaster, Selena Hall, Ryan Spray, Jack Hannon, and Craig Smith. Round of applause for those guys. So I think we've got Charlotte in the house. So let's ask Charlotte. Put your hand up where you are. There you are. Thanks, Adrian. You're doing great.
Hello.
Hello, Charlotte. So what has your journey been like? Where have you started off?
Okay, so yeah, I haven't been doing it that long. I was only qualified in 2021, and I didn't come from an industry or energy background at all. I did water sports beforehand. So it's been, like, I'm very new into it, very short, and then I did my training with the Retrofit Academy and then my retrofit assessor with Stroma. So, yeah.
Great. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Moving on to Jack Hannon. Hello, you're there at the back. You're getting your steps in. Hi, Jack.
Hi.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Good, good. You took part in our recent Retrofit Academy Retrofit Assessor Club.
Yeah,
I saw you there. That's great. So, what about you? What has been your most memorable project to date?
It's quite a tough one. Every single project we've worked on across the country have posed their own unique challenges. We've worked on high-rise tower blocks, system builds, HMOs, and they all have their unique challenges. The thing that stands out the most is often actually the occupant within them. These people are the people that are they're at the front of the cost of living crisis. So knowing we're making an impact on them as well as the climate is that's like the most rewarding and memorable thing.
It is. It's great to see the theme running through retrofit coordination and retrofit assessment. That's great. Craig Smith, where are you? You're here. Thank you. Hi, Craig.
Hello.
Hello. My question to you is maybe a philosophical one. What do you think is the most important theme of retrofit to you?
To me,
Yeah.
it's to improve the lives of the end user and to our clients. We deal a lot, obviously, with social housing. It's to improve their lives, to improve the buildings, make them more energy efficient, future-proofing them, basically, so that they become more cost-effective to run and to maintain.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much. I don't think we've got Selena, so we'll move on to the next category. And that's Retrofit Designer of the Year. Now, the nominees for this one are Adam Stopforth, Alex Whitcroft, Phil Partridge, Nick Wilde, Drew Carr, and Guy Price. A lot of shortlisted nominations for this one. So I think we've got Phil in the house. Phil's over there. Hi, Phil.
Hi there. Hi.
Would you say the retrofit designs are an interesting part of being probably from an architect's background?
Well, yes, obviously. I think so. So I'm from an architectural technology background, where kind of attention to detail was my bread and butter before I got involved with retrofit. But it's interesting. It's a similar skill set, but a lot transfers across. But yeah, I think the attention to detail is what makes a difference between kind of a good design and a design, shall we say.
Very PC. I like that. Do we have Nick Wilde? You're right at the front. That's great. Nick, what has been the highlight of your career as a retrofit designer?
Well, as you can probably see, I've had quite a long career. And but I've over the last few years, when I joined the practice, it's been like a new lease of life for me, really, as an architect. It's so different, the way we design, the different methods of design, the way we use energy modeling to design. But most of all, I think it's, although I've been nominated, it's more for all our young architects in our office. We've got a great team of young guys, and their enthusiasm is fantastic, so that I feed off that every day.
You're a role model. That should feel good, right? Have I got another designer? Drew Carr. Yes, we've got Drew. So with my question to you, let's bring it back to the Retrofit Academy Awards. So Drew, what will it mean to you to win the Retrofit Academy Award?
I'll be absolutely over the moon. I mean, even just to be shortlisted, I'm made up. So
amazing.
Yeah, we do a lot of retrofit at John Gilbert Architects, and it covers a broad range of project scales and types. And yeah, it's been a really busy few years. So to get this award would mean a lot because we've worked really hard, and it's not been easy. Retrofit comes with a very unique set of challenges, and everyone's different. So it's not easy work. So yeah, it'd be nice to be recognised.
Great, thank you so much. Well, Drew's over the moon, and so are we. Right, now we've got the Retrofit Academy Graduate Award. Now, this award is a little bit different because this has been judged and, nominated and then judged by Retrofit Academy assessors, those who are helping our lovely retrofit professionals get through the courses that we deliver. So I think we've got Amir Arezumandi, if I said that correctly. Or maybe yes, there you are. Please correct me if I said that wrong.
No, you said it perfectly.
Yes. Saying the names correctly is very important to me.
I always get a little bit nervous when my name comes up and someone's saying the surname, but you did a good job there.
Great. So how did you find the level 5 diploma that you did with us?
I found it was pretty well laid out. It was in a good format where you can just put your head down and get on with it. And the assessors as well, during the process of submissions, reviews, questions, I found that they were very helpful. So overall, I had a good experience in it.
Great. And did you enjoy yourself?
Late nights I did, yeah.
Late nights, I see. Great. And have we got Sophia Gentile in the house? There she is. Sophia, I know a little bit about you. I know that you've done 2 courses with us.
Yeah, I've done quite a few.
Yeah. And the recent one, the one that you've been nominated for, is the Level 4 award in domestic retrofit assessment.
Yep.
How was that for you?
That was a combination, I believe, of I've done the coordinator course, obviously the 2-day assessor, and it just brought everything together. Not only for me, but also for assessors that work with me, so I could give them the information as well.
And have you used your skills already?
On every assessment.
Great. Amazing to hear that. I think we've got Craig as well. Craig Headley. He's over there at the back.
Hello.
Hello, Craig. So tell me, what background did you come from into retrofit?
I started off as an estate agent. And
Interesting.
And then when the minimum standards came in, I retrained as an energy assessor, domestic energy assessor. And then I joined Nottingham City Council and become a retrofit assessor. And then they put me forward for the coordination course. So, yeah, it's a little progression, so yeah.
Great. Yes. Progression is what we like. So we've heard from most of our individual categories. Now let's go into the Retrofit Contractor of the Year award. The nominees, the shortlisted nominees for this are Casey, Velocity RDT House, Sustainable Building Services UK Limited, Osborne Property Services, Waits, and Equans. I think we've got a lot of people from Equans in the house. Great. So, well, let's take you guys. Alice Monty, are you here? Yes, she is. You knew I'm going to pick on you, didn't you?
I didn't think for this one. I thought it would be the other one.
How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Great to hear. So, tell me, how is Equans planning to continue delivering high-quality service if you win, after you win?
Equans has done a lot internally, investing in becoming a really good PAS 2030 contractor. We've been investing in across the country, creating compliance teams, growing our compliance teams, having multi-skilled individuals, performing those in-house roles of retrofit assessors, retrofit coordinators. We're looking to probably double our teams internally this year. We've got Retrofit Coordinator of the Year up for this year. We had Retrofit Assessor of the Year last year, and we're investing a lot in that. As well, we are putting our teams internal from director level down on retrofit boot camps. We're creating a mandatory retrofit PAS 2030 e-learning module as well for all staff, which will be pass or fail. So they have to take that as well. So we get that into our culture as a company, and we'll continue to employ people through any kind of route which we can to get into the company, into retrofit, including things through like Generation UK, which is a charity, getting people from challenging backgrounds into retrofit. We've done a lot of work with them. So we're really going whole house approach, holistic
You're doing
approach.
a lot.
Yeah, we're doing a lot.
Very busy people. I think we've got Simon Poyser from Velocity RDT House, if I'm saying that correctly. I think so. Hi, Simon. How are you doing?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. What will winning an award, well, the Retrofit Academy Award, mean to Velocity? How's that going to help?
I thought you might ask me that question.
Is that the one you wanted?
It could be.
Should I whittle?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I was going to say it's a bit like Miss World and open a boutique and travel the world, but obviously not. It will mean a lot for the company. We're a disruptive business. We're new into the market. We're making headway. And I think it's a great opportunity to have an award, an accolade that allows us to go out and talk to predominantly local authorities with more of the projects that we're working on.
Great. Thank you so much. And do we have a representative of Weights in the house? Yes, we do. I thought we did. What was your name, sir? Ben Williams. Ben Williams from Weights. Ben, tell me a little bit about Weights. What's your story? How did you come about?
In terms of Weights Group, it's family owned. It's 125th year last year, and I guess sustainability is what the family is striving for, what we work with our customers towards, and Retrofit is just an extension of that, really.
Great to hear. And how are you putting customers' needs at the forefront of what you do, if you do?
Well, it starts with the customer, and it starts with their residents, really. So it's all about the asset, the residents, and they're at the forefront of every decision. And it's just collaborating with customers, with consultants, but customer absolutely first, yeah.
Great, thank you so much. And I don't know, my little list doesn't tell me, but do we have a representative from Casey? No, we don't. Okay, let's move on to the next category, which is the Retrofit Assessment and Coordination Service. For this, our nominees, the shortlisted nominees, I need to correct myself again. Shortlisted nominees are Compliance Specifics Limited, CC Limited, Equans, Value Optimized Retrofit Limited, Keegan's, Centre for Sustainable Energy, THS Retrofit Solutions, and Madison May. So well done to all of those. That's quite a lot of them. That's eight shortlisted nominees. Great. The judges couldn't decide. So can we have a representative from Compliance Specifics? Tim Freeman. Tim, you're at the back. Tim, hello.
Hello again.
Tell me a bit about Compliance Specifics, because the name sounds like I've heard it before.
Sort of familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a sister company of Energy Specifics, as we were saying this morning. We haven't really marketed it at all, but we're 25 strong. We've been there since the beginning of PAS 2035. We've done close on 5,000 submissions now under PAS 2035. Brilliant team. Yeah, all in-house. Great.
Great, well done. Can we have Jonathan Abbott from Keegan's? Jonathan? No. Have we got Ashley Sims from Keegan's? Ah, they didn't turn up. What a shame. How about Ian Preston from Centre for Sustainable Energy? Oh my God, we're not doing great. We're not doing great. Anyone want to say something in this category? If that's the case, we'll move on. Well, all the best to all those nominated. Right, now an interesting category, Best Retrofit Employer. Now this is all about people, the people that work for you. And if you've done well, you might win this award. So let's see who the finalists are. We've got Value Optimized Retrofit Limited, As-Built Testing, Equans, Keegan's, Constructive Thinking Studio Limited, woo, and Taylor Lewis. I'm hearing whoops, I can't help myself. So, Constructive Thinking Studio, now that you're in front of me, why don't we give you a microphone? Adrian, where are you? Put your hand up so Adrian knows who to give the microphone to. John.
Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Great. So tell me, what makes you the best retrofit employer?
Well, we didn't know we'd been nominated, so that came from our staff, which was
As
really
it should.
great. It was really great. And I guess we're a really close team. We're like a family. Team's led by Nick and Hannah, and we invest really heavily in our staff and our clients. So all of our staff get to meet clients all the time. They get to meet end clients, which are the residents. Most of them have trained as architects, partly through us, and they've also been put through retrofit assessment and coordination courses, so they can understand the process that bookends design, and they're all becoming really skilled retrofit designers. And we're taking them all to Madrid at the end of the month, so that might be why we got the nomination.
That sounds great. As-built testing. I think I've got Amy Wilson here. Amy, she's over there.
Hi there.
Hello, Amy. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Good, good. Are you excited for the awards ceremony later?
So excited.
That's good. I'm loving that. So, Amy, tell me a little bit about as-built testing and what makes you the best retrofit employer.
Well, as the name might imply, we started out as a testing company, air tightness testing, and in 2021 we realised that actually cross-training air tightness testers to be domestic energy assessors and to do retrofit assessments actually produces incredible people to go out on site. So that's how our team has developed. And it's just been an incredible few years, really. Our team, who's all in show here, really take it very seriously and focus on every single time they go into a different house. It's a completely different set of scenarios. So focusing on making sure that you do the retrofit in a way that is okay for people in the house, and also offering energy efficiency advice is, I think, what makes us special.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So, Equans. Can I have someone else from your team to tell me about how you're the best retrofit employer? Steve Batty, are you here? There we are. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So tell me, what makes you the best retrofit employer? What do you do for your employees that makes them feel good?
Yes, we're investing an awful lot of money in the retrofit side of the business at the moment. We've developed an own internal development pathway, so that takes people all the way through from level 1, which is like we class as a compliance officer doing their own internal PAS 2030-2019 accreditation, all the way through from that sort of standard all the way to assessor, retrofit coordinator. So we've developed a career path. We've also linked in with a number of organisations, getting people like NEAT into the industry, trying to get people back to work. As Alice said, I'm just repeating Alice's answer at the moment, but we've developed our own internal training programme as well, where we're upskilling all of the existing staff. I think one of the things we've recognised is we've been doing construction, obviously, for a number of years. It's a really large construction company, but we've had to educate people like site managers, contracts managers, quantity surveyors in the finer detail of the retrofit, particularly in terms of PAS 2035 process. So we've invested an awful lot of money, and we continue to do that going forward.
Great, thank you so much. Have we got anyone from Taylor Lewis? Yes, we do. Craig, hello.
Hi again.
Hi again. So now tell me, from Taylor Lewis's point of view, what is the most important skill that a retrofit professional could have?
I think really it's engaging with the client and the end user to make sure that we deliver what they ask from us, maintaining quality, trust and insurance all the way through. I mean, Taylor Lewis have invested heavily in the last 12 months it's a 30-year-old business, multidisciplinary consultancy. So we offer employers, agents, surveyors, QS. We started the retrofit department. My director, Martin Hobbs, came in, who was already a coordinator. I am a chartered building surveyor, so I went on the coordinator course and then backtracked to do the domestic energy and retrofit assessor course, as has Martin. We've trained our project support staff in level 2 with the Retrofit Academy. We've got level 3 advisor and another one that's about to start. We have level 4 assessors. We've got another 2 that are about to start. So we're really investing, and obviously we've got the 2 level 5. We're bringing one of our younger surveyors across onto the retrofit department to be a domestic energy assessor, retrofit assessor, and then coordinator. And we have a T-level student who's going to do a similar programme of work. We work quite closely with local contractors on PAS 2035, and we're also developing the Exeter Skills Centre for retrofit with Exeter College. So, we're really investing in the community and working with our clients to obviously work for the future.
Yeah, thank you. I'm hearing an overall theme of investing in people, which is great. Thank you so much to all of those shortlisted nominees who have spoken. So now we come to our last category. It's the Best Local Authority or Social Housing Retrofit Programme. The longest category name, as I found. So I think we've got... actually, I need to run through the shortlisted nominees. God, I'm slacking here. So the shortlisted nominees for this category are Clarion Housing, East Lindsey District Council, Stroud District Council, Exeter City Council, Futures Housing Group, Leeds City Council, and Greater Manchester Combined Authority. So, can we hear from Anise Mank from GMCA? Hello. Hello.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good, thank you. Yes.
Good. I'm good to hear. So tell me a little bit about the project that got you the nomination. How big was it? What went well?
So Greater Manchester's got a very ambitious target to become carbon neutral by 2038. And we were tasked with getting as much funding as we can access for our residents to decarbonise and retrofit their homes. The main schemes we bid for were Green Homes Grant, Local Authority Delivery Scheme, and we bid for all 3 phases. That delivered over 2,000 measures to some of the homes occupied by our most vulnerable residents. We're currently delivering SHDF Wave 1, that's to 1,200 homes, and we've got an ambitious bid for Wave 2, and that will be 20,000 measures to over 5,000 homes. So we're anxiously waiting for the outcome of that one. And then finally, we've got a scheme for our willing to pay residents who don't qualify for any of the grant schemes. And that provides a assessment and design service for them to do all of that technical work and make that journey easy for them to retrofit their own homes and find the finance packages that they can access as well. So it's quite a comprehensive offer for all of our residents in Greater Manchester.
Great, thank you so much. I think we've got John Harris from Exeter City Council. John, show yourself. There you are. Hello.
Hi. Thank you.
Good. So, how about your project? Tell me what went well, what were the challenges maybe?
Well, we started back in 2019, 2020, just as COVID hit really. So we were... the biggest challenge was trying to complete the programme and get all the works done whilst trying to manage the lockdowns and the restrictions that COVID came with it. And we did that remarkably well. So we still delivered everything on time and on budget. It's made a massive difference to our tenants and to our residents of Exeter. It's regenerated one of the poorest and deprived areas of the city as well. And we did that under really strong and challenging conditions.
Great, thank you. Okay, I think we have Stroud District Council in the house. Have I got a representative? Yes, we do. You weren't really sure if you want to put your hand up.
More than happy to.
Now, with this being obviously a nomination which is project-based, what will it mean to Stroud District Council to win an award? How will it help you?
Yeah, it'd be brilliant because we're at the start of our retrofit journey, and to get that recognition of what we're doing is actually along the right tracks, and if we can continue doing that in the future years to come, then that's exactly what we'll carry on doing.
Great, thank you. Very short and sweet, but to the point. And I think we've got Paul Norman from Clarion Housing. Paul? Oh, maybe not. He said he'll be here. Have we got anyone from the Futures Housing Group? Yes, we do. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good, good. So tell me about your project and what got you the nomination. How do you think you did well?
Yeah, well, first of all, Futures is 10,000 home landlord in the East Midlands, so we're maybe the smallest player in the mix, but hopefully small and mighty. Our programme, likewise, is funded by LAD money and across all 3 phases, so we've had lots of extensions. We've had to adapt to PAS 2035 being introduced. We've had challenges around customer engagement. But I guess our strongest or best opportunity is the collaboration with our local authorities. So we've been able to include social housing customers, but also those from the private side as well. So we've installed EWI and solar panels to around 150 homes, plus those in the private side.
Great, thank you so much. And I don't know if we've got anyone from Leeds City Council here that wants to speak. No. Okay, so that's the preview of the finalists. Thank you to all who have told us about their nominations, about their companies, about themselves. Now we are, we're on time. I'm doing great. The last thing for me to do really is to invite you to the ceremony, the awards ceremony, which will start at 6 o'clock in the main conference stage. We will start off with some light refreshments and networking, and then we'll sit down and we'll find out who our winners are at 6:30. So thank you so much for coming once again to this packed retrofit seminar. I hope to see you tomorrow if you're staying over, and the day after. And yeah, come and say hello at the stand, and we'll see you at the ceremony. Thank you so much.